Joseph, YouTube, welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chishi Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Woman shares that she is going into her 30s as a virgin. Apparently they do exist. But do they? The headline goes on to read, with her boyfriend who is a prophet. Okay. In quotation marks, it says, I was promiscuous in my past, but I would do everything but. Oh, man. Let's hear what this is about. No more wasting time. Let's get it.
Family, so
what's up?
I meet a lot of women, and some of them are embarrassed because they're edging on into their 30s or even later than that, and they are still a virgin. For myself, I am actually still a virgin. I was promiscuous in my past, but I would do everything but.
Virgin, still promiscuous in the past, do everything but. Okay?
So I still actually am a virgin, even though I am heading into my 30s soon. So, Prophet Timothy, how does it feel dating someone who has actually never engaged in the act of intercourse?
It's a blessing. It's a blessing. I can honestly say that as someone who is not a virgin,
my guy wanted you to know he was buzzing him down before this. Who's not a virgin? I was out here killing it. Let's keep watching.
I never thought that I would be graced, to have someone who would be a virgin. Honestly, because I thought that God would count me out. Such a blessing. I would say that it's an honor to know that that I get to be someone who has never had any other memory in that context apart from the memory that you're going to make with me. So for those of you who are virgins, I'm not personally, 2 Corinthians 5:7.
He's letting us know again, I am not a virgin. I lived in Pound Town. Yes, sir.
It says that anyone being in Christ is new creature. All things are passed away. Behold, all things are made new. You don't need to live in the condemnation of your past. But for those of you who are virgins, I would encourage you to love it, to enjoy it. It's a blessing. It's a gift. And know that God has that special someone just for you, waiting for you and saving for you. It's precious. And I'm blessed. I get to be your first.
I love you.
Okay. All right. It's all starting to make sense. Listen, I understand the privilege a woman gives a man when she saves herself for the man who she wants to spend the rest of her life with. And I also understand this coming from a Christian background and me identifying with somebody who believes in God. Now, with that being said, I also know that it probably is challenging in today's day and age, as sexually liberating as our society is, to actually maintain your virginity as a woman. As a man, you don't have to try too hard. But as a woman, I can understand, right, how difficult that may be. But with all that being said, this right here, I don't understand. Saying that you've done everything but intercourse, actual penetration, sort of defeats the purpose, if you ask me. I mean, let's be honest here. Even though people may not consider other acts as penetration, they're still labeled under the umbrella of sex. I have to be careful when talking about the situation because, YouTube is strict when it comes to these topics. Guys, she said, I did everything but. So whatever you can think of, she did. I understand women with this type of mindset very well, especially somebody who grew up in the church. There are a lot of chicks in the church who have this same mindset of they will do everything but. And they'll be getting it in more than the people who've already lost their virginity. Drink the coffee. That's just the truth. And I remember one story a guy told me. This is a church friend. He told me about some girl he met at youth group or whatever, and they were dating, and we had a conversation. We're having guy talk, joking back and forth, and I'm like, yo, by the way, have you and what's her name? He's like, no, bro. She says she's a virgin, so she only let me hit it, from the back door. Only let me pound it from the back. I thought that would be my first and last time hearing that, but no. Found out a lot of chicks think in those terms of like doing everything else but the actual act. That's when you start to lose what it means to be a virgin and giving that gift to your future husband. That's why a lot of these women do this. So they say, oh yeah, I want my husband to, be the first, and I want to give this as a gift to him. I know that's really unheard of in our day and age, that men deserve gifts such as that. But when a guy thinks of running into a virgin chick, he doesn't think of, yeah, I really like to meet a chick who's done literally everything else, but been penetrated. He doesn't think that. He hopes that you've abstained from sexual activity as much as possible, right? And I'm talking about guys out here who are praying and hoping for virgins. Good luck with that. You already know you already know my opinion on that. What you're going to find is this.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
So what I'm trying to say is it really a gift at the end of the day? But hey, you may disagree. Comment down below. Let's see what the people have to say. First comment here from a man says, in other words, she was a devoted eater. No need to sugarcoat it. With the laughing emoji, a woman responded back and says they're giving up that butthole. Yes. Here's another comment that says she's a virgin, but was still promiscuous. Somebody lying. Another comment here says, so she was just throwing hella neck in her town. Laugh out loud. Here's another comment that says, that's like saying I've never tried coke before, but I've smelt it. With the laughing emojis, just own it and stop being delusional. Another person here says, some of y'all are very uneducated. What makes you a virgin is not having engaged in sexual penetration. All the other things mentioned, head, hand job, running, licking, etc., is categorized as sex, not penetration, all under the same umbrella, but have different meanings. So yes, it is still very possible for her to be promiscuous and also a virgin. You're welcome. Okay. She thought she said something there. Another comment here from another woman says, oh, so she was CEO of Burlington Throat Factory. Funny, because promiscuous virgin doesn't sound right. And our final comment says, y'all talking about her, but let's talk about this man who is not a virgin, who is saying God blessed him with this type of woman as if he's deserving. Like if we're basing virtuosity for a woman and her virginity, the same should go for a man. Okay, time for us to end this video. Listen, guys, as always, I'm curious to know, what do you think? Comment down below. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.